Working the weekend morning stream shift, it is I, your host, Pop Culture Mechanic, but please call me Pop for short. It is Sunday. That is Anime Chat. The theme of this month is back to school. We'll be watching some anime shows with a heavy school theme to them. But first, as we so often do, we are going to check out the news of the week, courtesy of the Anime News Network. Bring this up here. I'd like to say good morning to Joseph Dredd. Nice to see you. We have the judge in the chat, so be on your best behavior. Okay, back to last Sunday. Stop-motion anime film Junk World streams making of video. That's what I like to see. I can appreciate the stop-motion film, the work they do. It's incredible how they can make stuff move so well with just doing a little bit of stop-motion. I have a real appreciation for that. A Girl and Her Guard Dog anime's full trailer previews Masayoshi Oishi's opening song, announces more staff. Kimi no Todoki anime gets sequel from Production IG on Netflix in 2024. Oh, Production IG, they're a good production house. I like watching the stuff they make. Phoenix Eden 17 anime unveils key visual, new stills, additional cast, new trailer. Bono Bono Gag anime gets mobile game. Oh, a mobile game. I always tell you guys, watch out for those mobile games. They can shut them off at any time. What else we got here? NTV establishes Friday Anime Night programming block in October. Where's NTV, I wonder? Let's have a look here. NTV announced on Sunday that it's establishing a new programming block named Friday Night Anime, which will launch on NTV and 30 affiliated networks in October. The block will air on Fridays at 11 p.m. The first anime to air on the block will be the television anime of Kanehito Yamada and Tsukasa Abe's Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Frieren Beyond Journey's End anime Friday at 11 p.m. program block was previously the channel's Kinyo Roadshow block, which was usually reserved for feature films. The anime will officially premiere its 2-hour special episode on September 29th, still under Kinyo Roadshow block, but the rest of the episodes will be airing under the Friday Anime Night block. The actual time slot will remain the same. When the anime announced its time slot premiere, the anime's official website mentioned that NTV will have a new anime programming block. NTV also has the Anichiyu Late Night Anime programming block, which launched in July 2017 with the Fastest Finger First anime. The block airs anime past midnight and has recently aired shows such as Shine Post, The Marginal Service, and the ongoing Helk anime. Okay. It's alright. Zenryoko Roku Usagi, new anime reveals cast, more staff, October premiere. Sylvanian Families, Calico Critters anime film reveals cast. Sound, Euphonium Season 3's teaser, visual highlights new transfer student Mayu. Going back to Monday, Gangsta. Manga creator Kosuke Trace Memory Hotel Dusk writer Rika Suzuki reveals new mystery game. Fooly Cooly Grunge anime gets Canadian simulcast. Isn't that something? Well, let's have a look at that. And a good morning to you, comrade leader, Upa Trupa. Nice to see you. Just looking at what we got here. Fooly Cooly Grunge anime gets Canadian simulcast. Adult Swim Canada is listing it will air the Fooly Cooly Grunge anime simultaneously as it airs in the United States. The anime season will begin airing September 10th at 12 a.m. Eastern Time. That's today. Although Adult Swim Canada lists the anime airing at that time as Fooly Cooly, it lists the episode title as Shinpachi, the same title as the first episode of Fooly Cooly Grunge that will air on Adult Swim in the US. Fooly Cooly Grunge will debut on September 9th. Fooly Cooly Grunge and Fooly Cooly Shogazi are 2 new seasons of the Fooly Cooly anime. Okay, well, I mean, that's good. If it airs in the United States, it should air in Canada too. Why not? Ragna Crimson Anime reveals Winged Bloodline characters cast. Yuzuki-san Chi no Yon Kyodai TV anime unveils theme song. Artist, Flumpool Aoi Kubo. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Battle Chronicle game confirmed for PS4 and PS5. There you go. Hopefully that'll be a fun one. Oh yes. Lane, late, tardy slip. But you can stick around. Let's see, what do we got here? Malevolent Spirits, Mononogatari, Season 2 cast Hidenori Takahashi as Tenjutsu. Gintama Anime's Baragaki arc also gets compilation screenings on November the 10th. Here we go. Hayao Miyazaki's The Boy and the Heron film earns over 7.7 billion yen. Seems like releasing a Miyazaki film is just like printing money. That's what it seems like to me. 7.7 billion yen. The film opened simultaneously on IMAX in Japan on July 14th. You learn that the UK still uses lead as flashing for roofs. Oh man. Yeah, quote unquote his last film. Yeah, until the next one, right? We'll see. The latest feature film, The Boy and the Heron, or literally How Do You Live, has sold over 5.17 million tickets and earned about 7.7 billion yen, about 52 million US dollars as of Monday. It is now the 88th highest grossing film in Japan and the 22nd highest grossing anime film in Japan. The film sold over 1 million tickets and earned about $13 million US in the first 3 days. The film sold 1.35 million tickets and earned 2.149 billion yen, about 50 million. And it's Friday to Monday long weekend. July 17th was the Marine Day holiday in Japan. Okay. Yeah, well, it's doing good. I mean, and if anyone has seen it, I have not seen it yet, but if anyone has seen it, you can let us know if it's good to watch. Going to Tuesday, third live-action Kingdom film drops to number 4, The Boy and the Heron to number 5. A playthrough of a certain dude's VR MMO life, anime's promo video reveals theme songs, October 2nd debut. Retro Crush adds Magic Knight Rayearth, Sherlock Hound, Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland anime. That's awesome, and if you have not seen Magic Knight Rayearth, I highly suggest it to watch. It is a very good show. Clamp does excellent art. They do excellent character designs, and the story is damn good too. We got North American anime manga releases. The Saints Magic Power is Omnipotent Season 2. Anime's video reveals cast, theme songs, October 3rd premiere. Moving along to Wednesday, Pluto Anime reveals 7 more cast members. Kitaro Tanjo, Gegige no Nazo anime film's trailer reveals cast. The Eminence in Shadow second season anime's video reveals opening song. Shy Anime unveils promo video, additional cast, October 2nd premiere. Mary Skelter finale game's PC version trailer previews battles, chase mode, nightmares. I don't know anything about Mary Skelter. Could be okay. Hayao Miyazaki's The Boy and the Heron film opens in new North American theaters IMAX on December the 8th. With preview screenings on November 22nd. So there you go, everybody. If we ever want to watch The Boy and the Heron in theater, it's coming in December. HIDIVE to stream The Vexations of a Shut-In Vampire Princess anime. HIDIVE is just doing so well, and I think they need more exposure. People need to hear more about HIDIVE. Crunchyroll needs that competition, and hopefully HIDIVE is doing well. They need to bring around more good shows, and the more people subscribe to them, the more they can do that. Pokemon Paldean wins web anime first episode premieres, reveals cast. Crunchyroll adds Attack on Titan The Final Chapters Part 1 anime's English dub on September 10th. Yeah, just end already. Attack on Titan, just end. Going back to Thursday, Beyblade X anime's new video unveils cast, staff, theme songs, October 6th debut. Wow, Beyblade's still going. Unbelievable. Dog Signal TV anime premieres on October 22nd. For all you animal lovers, maybe that'll be a good one. Kami Rabi app anime's trailer reveals cast, more staff, theme songs, October 4th debut. Final Chapter Part 1, still hilarious every time. Yep. Yeah, I agree. It's like, yep, this is the Final Chapter Part 3, Section 1, subsection AA. Tokyo Revengers Tenjiku Arc anime's second promo video unveils ending, theme artist, October 3rd debut. Hoshikuzu Telepath anime premieres on October the 9th. That could be an interesting one. It deals with telepathy. Kana Nakata performs opening theme song for Pon no Michi original anime. My Dearest reveals new Brazen Blaze multiplayer shooter game with closed alpha test. Brazen Blaze. Okay. Alice to Teres no Maboroshi Kojo anime film's music video previews Miyuki Nakajima's theme song. Moving up to Friday, Moyoko Anno's The Diary of Ochiba-san manga gets TV anime by Kara. The Idolmaster Million Live anime visual reveals October 8th TV premiere. Our Last Crusade, or The Rise of a New World anime's second season delayed to 2024. Bikurimen anime's promo video reveals theme song, artists. Goblin Slayer 2 anime reveals new visual, October 6th debut. For those Goblin Slayer fans. Tear Moon Empire TV anime reveals second promo video, 4 more cast members. Kazuna no Alel anime's second season streams trailer revealing opening theme song. I did watch this show all the way through. And second season, I don't know. It was pretty... Yeah, it was just mid, I'll just say. It was just sort of like, yeah, that's a show that happened, and, you know. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 game adds Yamato and Kaido as playable DLC characters. I picked up One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. It was good. Idea Factory International unveils Sympathy Kiss game trailer. Unremarkable. There you go. That's a good word for it, Blaine. The Eminence in Shadow second season anime reveals more cast. Visual, October 4th premiere. Transformers Earthspark Expedition game launches on October the 13th. Looks like it's coming out for everything. Xbox, PS4, PS5, Switch, PC. Hello, Jay's daddy. You're late. To give you a tardy slip. Villainous Level 99 Anime's promo video reveals main cast staff January 2024 debut. Going to Saturday now. Sensor Tower. Fate Grand Order Games worldwide sales top $7 billion. Woof! Everybody likes Fate Grand Order? That's crazy. Seven Deadly Sins. Four Knights of the Apocalypse anime unveils more cast, theme song artist, half-year run updated. Four Knights of the Apocalypse, eh? That might be interesting to get into. A Returner's Magic should be special. Anime's character video highlights romantic Eru. Hello, Zach Omar. You had church this morning? Hey, no problem, buddy. I was just giving you a hard time. But Zach, does Zach have an excuse for being late? Never bet against fate. Yeah, I guess not. But is it the... Okay, well, I gotta open it up now. You got something that's making that much. 81% of revenue is from Japan, 8% from China, and 5% from the US. Mobile app data analyst organization Sensor Tower reported on Friday that Aniplex's Fate Grand Order smartphone game has earned more than $7 billion as of August 15th. Okay. What's up? Yeah, hey, Godzillionaire. Everyone's favorite kaiju has arrived. And he's never late. He arrives precisely when he wants to. We'll let it slide this time, so you don't wreck the place. According to Sensor Tower, 81% of the revenues from Japan, 8% China, 5% United States, 1% from South Korea, 1% from Taiwan, and 1% from other territories. Fate Grand Order celebrated its 8th anniversary starting in July. The game topped the Apple App Store rankings for 8 days in between July and 30th and August 15th. During its 8th anniversary event, the game was a top earner in Japan, with combined revenue for the App Store and Google Play between July 30th and August 15th, topping One Piece Treasure Cruise. Sensor Tower reported that in Japan, in the App Store, players between the ages of 25 and 34 comprised 38% of the players, and players between 18 and 24 comprised 29% of the players. The organization also reported that 24% of players play the game between 1 to 10 hours per week, and 5% played more than 10 hours per week. Aniplex released the Fate Grand Order smartphone game in Japan in summer 2015. The game received an English release in the United States and Canada in June 2017. The game has inspired an arcade game, several anime adaptations, manga adaptations, and spin-offs, stage plays, and more. Sensor Tower reported in April that Cygames' Uma Musume Pretty Derby smartphone game has earned more than $2 billion. And that game is the one with the horse girls. And that's earned more than $2 billion. Unreal. This is just unbelievable. A smartphone game earning that much money. It's incredible. But then this is going to give them more encouragement to make more smartphone games. And I don't like smartphone games because they can just stop them at any time. Poof, gone. And you're left with nothing. That's my only warning to you guys. It's just that smartphone games, they just get rid of them and that's it. But making that much money, that's unreal. Yeah, it prints money. Yeah, it does. You can make a fortune off weebs. Yeah, I guess that's it. Unbelievable. All right. Kanjani 8 performs opening theme for Firefighter Daigo Rescuer in Orange anime. Hey, a firefighting anime. There you go. Monet is still valuable, just different than money. Yes. Rurouni Kenshin anime reveals new theme song artists. I know there's a lot of people out there that do like their Rurouni Kenshin. The Elusive Samurai anime reveals more cast and a 2024 debut. Now we're up to Sunday today. The Duke of Death and His Maid anime reveals 3 more cast members. The Concierge anime film's theme song video streamed. Izumonogatari anime gets compilation film on January 12th, 2024. Printing Monets is probably more valuable than printing money. It would be, but then when people start showing each other their Monets, they'll be like, hey, I got the same one at home. Rascal Does Not Dream of a Knapsack Kid film reveals new visual. Blue Exorcist Shimane Illuminati Saga anime reveals promo video, visual, and January 2024 debut. Futareba, The Story of a Man Turned into a Pig anime's promo video reveals October 7th debut. I might watch that just for a laugh, because that sounds funny. Man turned into a pig. A Returner's Magic Should Be Special anime's promo video reveals more cast, October 7th debut. Black Butler Public School Arc anime reveals key visual story. I'm definitely going to watch that one because I do like my Black Butler. The Demon Prince of Momochi House anime's video reveals more cast, 2024 debut. Demon Lord 2099 anime unveils main cast, Studio JC staff. Delico's Nursery TV anime unveils cast, visual teaser video. Solo Leveling anime unveils first promo video, more cast and staff. My New Boss is Goofy TV anime, new video reveals theme songs, more staff, October 7th debut. Next one, Atri, My Dear Moments anime casts Kensho Ono as protagonist. Witch on the Holy Night game gets released on Steam on December the 14th. I agree, Godzilla. Let the Hollywood strike continue indefinitely. More time for anime. I just don't see... Like, I've lived long enough to see, like, other times that Hollywood writers went on strike, and yeah, you know, they had to resort to reruns or whatever it was, but... And they were pressured, the big networks were pressured to make a deal to get things back to normal. But now, I don't see anything like that. I'm pretty sure these guys have made an error on their part. 16-Bit Sensation, Another Layer anime's promo video reveals more cast and staff, October 4th debut. 16-Bit Sensation, I wonder if that'll be any good. Puella Magi Madoka Magica Walpurgisnacht Rising anime film's teaser video reveals winter 2024 debut. Azure Lane Bisoku Zenshin anime shorts get second season. Love Live Superstar anime season 3 slated for 2024 for all you Love Live fans. Here's the Japanese animation TV rankings. Let's see what's going on here. AAA video game writers have joined the strike, so now you're rooting for the strike even harder. Yeah, I'd say go ahead. Okay, well, number 1, Saze-san, followed by Detective Conan, Chibi Maruko-chan, Doraemon, then One Piece in the middle of the pack, Soren Sky Pretty Cure, Nick Season 2, Doraemon again, Crayon Shin-chan, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Oshiri Tantai, and then Pokemon Horizons, the series, rounding out the list here. And what you've waited for, video game rankings. Is Pikmin still going to be number 1? Number 1, Pikmin 4 for the Switch. Then Armored Core for the PS5, followed by Mario Kart 8, Armored Core 6 for the PS4. Then it's Tears of the Kingdom, Minecraft, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mario Party Superstars, Splatoon 3, Nintendo Switch Sports, Animal Crossing, Radiant Tail Fanfare, Taiko no Tatsujin, Ring Fit Adventure, Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero Kai, Sekai no Asobi, Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure Kai again. Why is that on there? Oh, Zero Kai and Azure Kai. Okay. Different games, but Momotaro Densetsu at 19 and at number 20, Natsuman. So the only thing that the PlayStation has is Armored Core 6. PlayStation 5 has Armored Core 6, PlayStation 4 has Armored Core 6, and that is it for this list. Pikmin is number 1. And that is it for the news of the week, everyone. Next up, moving to the main event. Let Hollywood Continue to Strike. YouTube, Tubi, Retro Crush, Roku, Pluto TV all have content. Yes, I've said in other streams before that you have 100 years of content for media. Whether you are watching movies from the 1930s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, whether you're listening to radio shows from the 30s, 40s, 50s, you know, there is an enormous amount of quality media to tune into, not just the latest stuff that Hollywood is just barfing out at you and hoping that you like it. There's quality movies out there, some you've never seen before. There's quality radio shows that you can really get into because they're just like podcasts, really. And it's very enjoyable. I listen to a radio show every day on my way to work. So I pick one from the vast library of radio shows and I just put it on my radio or put it on in my media player in the car and listen to it on the way to work. There you go. Don't even have to listen to anything new. Watching movies, we watched last night, we watched 10,000 BC. Not bad. No big name actors in it, but that's what made it good, because you didn't expect anything out of it. You went in, you watched it, and you're like, "Huh, that's a pretty cool movie." So yeah, there's lots of media that you could consume. I mean, even reading old books, old comic books, all sorts of stuff. But I think right now, time for a commercial. You even like silent films by the great Harold Lloyd. Yep. Him, Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, Laurel and Hardy. Quite good stuff.
Oh, hey there everybody. How are you? Well, I don't always play video games, but when I do, I make sure to safely make a safety save in a safe environment. And if you don't know how to make a safety save, well then make sure you check out Pop Culture Mechanics, 9 a.m. Mountain Time and 10 a.m. Central on Saturday mornings, where you can learn how to make a safety save that you might be so excited you could dance if you wanna. So, come on and check out Pop Culture Mechanics on Saturday mornings. Going to see you there. Bye.
Finally! Yes! Whew! My God! All right, class. Class is now in session. Don't be late. First up on the list of the shows here that I'm Yume Kara Samanai. This is just a short OVA. And the premise is that a student, Fuji Takao, is inexorably drawn towards his classmate, Kawahara Tsunao, despite class rumors that she has appeared in a adult movie. So we've got that queued up here. All right. This is how it starts out. Yeah, and she's surrounded by lights and a camera. So I believe the translation of Yume Kara Samanai is Can't Stop Dreaming. And we go through the opening credits. You know, there's main character. One at the back there. And I believe they're checking which classes they're going to be in for the school year. And don't worry about reading, Woopa Troopa. It's okay. Alright. Well, I got a bot on Kick. Wants to send me followers. Give you 71 followers for $10. No, that's okay. I don't need that. I'm fine just the way I am. Camera setup looked like your average female Twitch streamer setup. Yeah, even before then. This is back from 1987. So yeah, it was ahead of its time. Year 3, Class F. So I believe they are ready to graduate. So he's off to find his desk. He likes it by the window, at the back. Of course he does. But she wants to trade seats with him. Now, would you say no to that? Come on now. What's the name of this anime again? It is Yume Kara Samanai. But he gives in, of course, and trades seats with her. He thinks he's seen her before, or he's met her before, but she's like, no, I don't think so. He just can't stop staring at her. It's young love. Kawahara Tsunao, that's her name? And two guys are chatting. And this is where he finds out she's got a bad reputation. Holy 5 heads, Batman. Oh, thanks, Joseph. Yeah, 822 subs. I mean, yeah, it's slowly plodding along. That's what we're doing. So yes, he finds out now. His buddy's like, oh, she's got a bad reputation. She's starting an adult film. Well, his exact words are she's a porno actress, but now that's in his mind. He's riding to school on his bike. He's riding with a flat tire. And his buddies ride by and they're like, hey, looks like you got a flat tire. See ya. Not even stop to help the guy out. And he's pushing his bike along. Oh, what's this? She comes along. She tells him there's a place that'll fix up the bike for you. And then off she goes. And he takes it to the little shop she told him about. And he's got to walk for another 4 kilometers. He catches up to her and a little bit of small talk, and I think she gives him a ride. And now this is where the phys ed classes are split up, boys, girls, they're playing volleyball. And the girls are over there on that side of the fence, and they get a good view. You just can't stop staring. But they're putting stuff away, but he's still trying to warn him. Then his childhood friend shows up. She likes to embarrass him. She's Koyuki. Like she's just my little sister. So there we go, back to class. He's pretty athletic, good at sports. He notices she's having a hard time. So he wants to help her out, so he grabs his tool bag, and like every good maintenance guy does, you always carry a tool bag with you so you can help out the ladies when they need it. He's impressed. So he helps fix her up. She starts to get interested in him, asking him questions about sports and what he can do. And they kind of go hang out a little more. Trying to help each other out in class. He's sleeping during class too, so pretty tired. So now his buddy's questioning him if he's going out with her. Like, I don't know. Apparently she's been marked now. I don't know if the class wants to even talk to her or be associated with her. It's a series on OVA. This Godzillionaire is an OVA. 1 episode. And that's all we get. I don't even think there's an anime for it. Or a manga for it. It's just the one. Now his childhood friend comes to deliver his lunch. Once she gives him that, off she goes. Back to class. And of course the assumptions, everyone's like, oh yeah, hey, it's your girlfriend making you your lunch. Now they're having a test. She done already? But she only filled out half of the test. She just had enough. And I believe he did the same thing. He like handed his testing. He's like, I gotta go talk to her. So this is where they sort of hash it out a bit. Like, if you care about me, then you can come to this place at this time. And the rumors aren't lies. Apparently she is an adult video actress. And now he's just like, I don't know what to do now. But he's going there to meet up with her. And they are going, I'm guessing. First I thought they were going to her place, but nope, they're going to the place where they make the adult videos. So she wants him to join her so that he can experience what she is experiencing. And we get some close-ups. Nothing revealing. So, it's safe for YouTube. And you wonder what's going to happen next. And he just gives her a hug. He says, you can't do this. He wants to know what do you do. He just holds out her hand to her. And I assume he just takes her away from that place. He doesn't have to do that kind of thing anymore. And there we go. That is that. This is the ending credits. Nothing new. Aw. Hey man, I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. No, run away. He's going to get the breadbasket ate. Yeah. All right. So that is that one. The next one. And I really enjoyed watching this one. It is called The Gokusen. And the premise of this one is Kumiko, young Kumi Yamaguchi, enters Shirokin High School to become a math teacher. She's assigned as the homeroom teacher for class 2-4, populated by a gang of delinquents. At first, the class tries everything to rattle her cage, but to no avail. In a short period of time, young Kumi gains the respect of the class, but what the school doesn't know is that she's the heir to the Oedo group, a powerful Yakuza clan. So while young Kumi struggles to excel in her career as a teacher, she must also keep her Yakuza background a secret. I had a great time watching this. It was so good. And there you go. There's a picture from it there. Let me get set up here. This. There we go. Yes. Gokusen. So yes, we have the opening credits, of course. Shows her, the students. And there she is arriving at the school, and look at that graffiti. Disgraceful. Rookie teacher with a secret is born. There's the principal and one of the other teachers there. So there's 2 teachers starting today. So the one in the pink will teach music, and the one in the yellow will teach math. So he knows right away that, there they are. Delinquents, all of them. Oh, hang on here. What's going on? So they just found out about the new teachers, that they're women, and they are looking pretty good. But if you want to survive, you got to wear track suits and sneakers, so no dresses. And when you travel in the hallways, travel with a group of people to protect you from the students. Yeah, these rotten delinquents, they're just terrible. Hold on, I gotta move the chat window there. There we go. Hell yeah, tracksuits, yeah. Yep, keep getting bombarded in the kick chat for more, no, okay. You have your full tracksuits. Tracksuit, the official uniform of Whoopstotska. They're so comfy. So they're trying to intimidate her, trying to make it that she doesn't even want to be there, scare her off. But there's always the one in the fella in the back who is like more observant than everyone. So everything starts out, everybody's throwing stuff. This guy, he's gonna throw a ball bearing or a marble at her. Like, look at that. Here he goes. But she ducked out of the way and caught it. Then she has to play dumb because she's dealt with worse people than this before. But she can't. She has to hide it. And now the end of the school day, and they are heading home. Oh, apparently her dog came to visit her and meet her on the way home. Yeah, the guy in the red hair, he knows something's not right. Even the dog has a tracksuit. Yeah, that's right. They even come out to meet her. She is the daughter of the head of the Yakuza clan. And when they find out that the students were disrespectful, these guys all want to go down there and just take care of business, as it were. I'd like to see that. But she's like, no, you can't do that. Can't do that. You'll blow her cover. She's just trying to be a teacher. She's always wanted to be a teacher. But at least her grandfather's there to help out. Keep things Keep everybody in order. These guys were making fun of her for seeing this guy off. They were making fun of her, so she laid them both out. She runs into this student who just got told to meet behind the gym after school. We have a poster of her with her head plastered on a nude poster. So now it comes out that there's somebody who got kicked out of school that's coming back and beating up the underclassmen. Here we go. This is where he tells them it's one of those guys. And she tries hard as she can to hold back her Yakuza tendencies. There he is. There's the scumbag that's coming back and beating up the underclassmen. He's just doing it for his rep. Oh. Here she's just putting away some volleyballs. And she accidentally runs into these guys. Keeping each other in the know here. Word spreading that their guy's getting beat up. But she decides to knock him out so she can take care of business. And she makes short work of the two goons. And when the guys show up, they look around and they're like, oh. They saw that the bodies are piled up. Those guys that she beat up, she put them in a pile. They think the dog did it. And that's it. Off to episode 2. So this one is pretty good. I'm liking the premise here. She's taking out the trash. And she can't be fazed by the young punks. Next one. Okay, the final one. One that everyone would have heard about, I'm sure, is Cromartie High School. If you have not seen Cromartie High School, I highly recommend it. It gave off, to me, it gave off JoJo vibes, but it came after JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, watching this, I had a good laugh. The episodes are very short, 12 minutes long. So that's good. I mean, there's 26 of them, 12 minutes long. You can power through this, no problem. And so, let's have a look at episode number 1 of Cromarty High School. For those that don't know, the synopsis is, the only thing for certain is that for Kamiyama, Cromarty High School is his reality, and what a surreal reality it is. Because this is where the toughest, meanest, and often dumbest students are sent to do time. At Cromarty, purple mohawked bruisers and pencil-chomping street thuds are just part of everyday life. And so is a 400-pound gorilla. And a macho brute named Freddy, who travels with his own theme music. And of course, Mekazawa, the student voted most likely needing an oil change. So pack your bags, put on your best tough guy swagger, and get a lesson in insanity from the hilarious losers at Cromarty High. This is one class you won't ever want to cut. I'll get set up here. There we go. I like in the very beginning, they have a warning for the viewers watching TV. The guys that appear in this anime are delinquents. And don't do what they do or you'll end up in jail. Similar to Baka and Test, it has a lot of parody without outright referring to JoJo. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, man, was the guy that did JoJo do this one? But nope, different guys. So here we go. The start of Cromarty High School. This show, I swear. Here we go. This guy, Kamiyama. He's surrounded by people of unfamiliar demeanor. When he drops his pencil, that guy eats it. He ate the pencil. So he dumps out more for him. Here you go. And he gathers them up. He shoves them all in his mouth. Oh, man. So now everyone's bragging about what they used to do and how badass they are. Oh, the humor here is just so good. You gotta watch carefully and read carefully. It's the Japanese version of a Marine. Okay. Took eat lead to a whole new meaning. Yeah, eat lead. So now they're coming after Kamiyama. They're like, what was your nickname in junior high? He's like, I was Errand Boy. And he's never done anything bad. There's really nothing big, but he doesn't really feel like talking about it right now, so he won't. So he has reading a book that's advice on debuting in high school. And he wants to set out as a delinquent. So lesson 1, looks are vital part of being a delinquent. Amateurs first tried bleaching their hair blonde. So he does. But it's like, if the chemical is too strong, your hair will turn white. So be careful. If you don't look fierce enough, start shaving your eyebrows. And he does. Oh, American Marines eating crayons is a joke here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know that. Sever your ties with any serious people you used to be friends with. Ignore them even if they try to talk to you. So there's his friends. How to walk. If anybody stares at you, glare back at them. So now he's trying to walk. When walking around town, first make lots of tough-looking friends. Once you get to this point, you're just one step away from debuting in high school. You have to have it all completed before going to high school. So they're going to get around to deciding who's the strongest in the class, Fight Club style. And this guy starts philosophizing. Let's say there's one rabbit living happily in a pride of lions. Don't you think that rabbit is one hell of a rabbit? The most fired up guy with the strongest and most persevering. Oh, here we go. They found him the strongest because he could take the heat. He's like, there's one guy you gotta meet to defeat to try to change this school. He doesn't know his name. Year 1, Class 3. And it's a guy that looks like Freddie Mercury. He's like, the guy doesn't say anything to him. But he's gonna name him Freddie, because he reminds him of Freddie Mercury. And apparently there's a gorilla in class, too. He keeps telling about all these incredible guys in classes to meet. And there he is. And his name is Mekazawa. And he's looked up to by the rest of the class. What a sober voice. And that's it. That's a very short episode. Cromartie High School. Fun and enjoyable. What a silly show it is. It's great. The guys knew what they were doing when they were making this show. I thoroughly enjoyed watching it. All right, those are the 3 shows for today. To finish off here, the end of this season is coming up. The shows that I've been watching. Am I actually the strongest? This show could have been a lot better if the main character wasn't such a lazy ass. He does not want to do anything, and it makes me frustrated because it could be way better and really capture. But when they want the main character to just be a shut-in and not have to deal with anything, that's frustrating for me. I'm only 3 episodes away from finishing it, so I'll finish it off and see what happens. Reborn is a vending machine. I'm enjoying this. This is good. He's helping the people in their dungeon stratum that they live in. Deal with all sorts of things. So, very enjoyable. And Tempru. The story of a fella who's living at a temple to help out because of his dad that owed money to them. And the way he's trying to make himself a better person is very enjoyable. This could have gone a different way, I'm sure, but the way they made it so that he tries to be more noble and not submit to his worldly desires, it's good. And there's also an undercurrent. If you haven't seen it, there's an undercurrent of someone is plotting something against the temple. So there is that. And you don't find out about that till later, but then it's like, oh, yeah, okay, that's something I didn't see coming at all, having that undercurrent of a plot against the temple. So, do yourself a favor, watch some shows, whether they're old or new, they should be enjoyable. And let me know what you guys are watching, because I like to hear about what you guys are interested in. I think we will continue with One Piece soon. I've gotten a new collection. Don't tell you what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. That's fine. I'm not telling you. It's just a suggestion. Okay. Don't watch anime. Okay. Don't. I dare you to not watch anime. Okay. Try a little reverse psychology on you. Did it work? Are you gonna watch anime now? Oh, not this one. Yes, anyway, you haven't seen it. Joseph Dredd, you haven't seen it. That's okay. You can find most of anything out there. I know I've had quite a hard time sometimes finding the ones I need to use for the show. Some of them are just lost forever, or hidden behind a paywall, or they just haven't put it out any since it came out on VHS. Nobody's put it out on DVD or anything like that. So I hope you guys have had a good time. I always enjoy my anime, and I hope you do too. I want to thank everyone that came out today. This was a fun time, even though some of you were late for class. Judge Joseph Dredd. I mean, hey, we gotta have our judge in the chat. Whoopa Troopa. Blaine. It's always good to see you. And Jay's daddy. And Zach. And everyone's favorite kaiju, Godzillionaire. And I believe that was everyone. Anyone that was lurking, appreciate it. Thank you. And if you were on Rumble or Kick, thanks for coming by. Let's see. Please hit that like button. Tell your friends about me. Make sure you subscribed. There's other good channels out there too. People I've watched and been on, like Pacific 4 and 4, Blaine's Escape Corner. He streams every weekday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Ronin66, DJ Ronnie G, Brandon the Anime Guy, the Nerdporo Lifeform, Angry Canadian, Whoopa Troopa, and Punk Waddle, who I haven't seen in a while, so I hope he's doing well. We miss you around here, Punk Waddle. I've got a Discord. It's called The Shop. It's where all the tradesmen hang out. We hang out at the shop. Because coming up on Tuesday is my regular Trades Talk Tuesday show, where we'll talk about the skilled trades. I'll even have some photos and videos to show you of things out in industry. And hopefully you guys will be interested in that. If not, spread the word to other people you know that are in the trades. Tell them to tune in. I'd like to hear their stories as well. Then on Saturday, it's game day. I've really got to finish Superstar Saga. I'm very close now on this last boss, which is the hardest thing. The difficulty level has cranked up exponentially, and it's just like, oh man, like, you guys make this boss extra hard. And then finally come around to Sunday again, Anime Chat, continuing on with back to school anime. And I hope you will join me in watching some other shows that you might not have seen. And hopefully can get you guys turned on to some other anime. But until then, I appreciate you all, and I hope to see you on Tuesday. Until then, I've been Pop, and I am signing off.